Logan Paul has been trying to get Dillion Danis served for as long as he's been trolling him, I guess, or trolling his wife or his fiance. They finally got Dillion Danis.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
They served Dillion Danis with the court papers.
Oh, hey, sir. I have a document.
What's up, for?
Mr. Danis?
That's on me.
Yes, that is. I know it's.
What's up, man?
It's yours, sir. You gotta take it, sir.
You do the law?
I'm a process server. There you are, sir.
Can't come to my building.
There you are. You got your document. It's undocumented. It's documented, Mr. Danis. Mr. Danis, documented. You gotta take.
He's being sued, by the way, if you don't know. Dillion the Menace Danis is being sued for displaying photos and videos of Logan's slut fiance that she has publicly in the internet. He's basically just re-uploading those same photos and videos that exist already on Twitter, and he's getting sued for that. Yeah, that's what's happening. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me also clarify, because there are some pictures that are definitely photoshopped, but apparently the majority is what I'm talking about here of photos that have been shared on Twitter by Dillion Danis is authentic, according to multiple sources, right? And he's getting sued for that. And even if they were, or if he was just getting sued for the photoshopped ones, like no more, trolling. Like everybody should be like expected to get sued for something like for trolling, bro. Like, it's the fight game. Like, he's trolling her. She has nothing to do with it. That's just a disgusting move. I get it. Honest to God, I do. I really do. Because, why bring a man's girl to the mix? But why not bring the girls? Like, it's really messing with Logan's head. I can see that. Especially in that face-to-face where he claims that Dillion Danis was shook when he could clearly see that Logan Paul's brains was about to explode. And he looked unsteady. Logan Paul looked unsteady. And the fact that he posted this little clip before the actual interview came out, from a 30-minute interview, he posted this little clip of Dillion Danis sluttering, just like what I'm doing here. Sluttering, mispronouncing words, very normal things. From a 30-minute clip, he posted like little here and there's. To make, that's just a desperate move by Logan. Clearly he's nervous. Clearly he's desperate. And honest to God, I'm afraid of him. I'm afraid what he's going to do to Dillion. Because he is the better fighter, in my opinion, when it comes to boxing at least. He is definitely the better fighter. I believe that. According to a lot of people around him, that he's been sparring ever since he started the fight, this boxing thing with KSI, and he's just been training consistently. And that is, to take to very high regards. Dillion Danis is an MMA fighter. That's what he is. He's a rounded fighter, sure. He didn't consistently train boxing for years. Logan did. That's what I'm talking about. And like I mentioned before, when it comes to Jake Paul, right? I said about Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley. I was like, I hope that Tyron Woodley wins, but I think Jake Paul is going to win that fight. And the reason I say that is because Tyron Woodley is maybe a great striker in MMA. Maybe, he's definitely a great striker in MMA, great wrestler and all that. But this is the boxing game. And he haven't been training as consistently in boxing as Jake Paul did. And what happened? Jake Paul won that fight. And I am as sure as that with Logan Paul that he will win this fight against Dillion Danis. That being said, he's definitely the nervous one. He's definitely the one who's nervous, who's being played with. So Dillion definitely won the mind games when it comes to this fight game, bro. He definitely won the mind games. But anyway, Dillion Danis has finally been found, and all thanks to Jake Paul. So Jake Paul was on Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast, and this is what he said, which is the most gangster shit ever.
I don't know how he's training, because I'm training so fucking hard, but with the tweets, the volume of the tweets that he's doing, and the fact that he is incessantly avoiding getting served for this restraining order. Like the dude's a ghost.
He's in Pyongyang.
He's in Pyongyang, North Korea, to continue restraining. We have no idea where he is. We don't know where he goes. He's on Twitter all day. But man, Dillion, I hope you're working. I really hope you're working, bro.
I know where he's at. Like I could just tell you after this.
Feels like now is a good time.
He has a new place in New Jersey.
He has a place?
Yeah.
It's his. Like he rents it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're coming for you, buddy. We're coming for you.
Bro, tell me that's not mafia vibes right there. That shit was like something out of Godfather. Like, oh, bro, I know where he is. I'm going to give you the address later. Forget about it. It's like giving us, like, the suspense was crazy, right? There was a silence moment, and they're like, just give it to us right now. And he's like, he's in New Jersey. I'll give you the rest later. You don't worry about it. Bro, that was gangster as shit and scary as shit, bro. Don't ever cross Jake Paul. And I'm not just saying that as a fan of his. I am a fan. I'm not a dick riding fan. I'm not going to. Maybe I am. Bro, the point here is that moment was gangster. Some gangster ass shit. And I said this before. Yeah, and this is. Maybe I shouldn't even bring this up. But it was about Alyssa Violet when Logan smashed Alyssa Violet, which is Jake Paul's ex-girlfriend, and he was like, I got another one. Yo, I'm like, bro, it's a pimp, son. And he was like, I got another one. It is what it is. Yo, that's some gangster shit. But Jake Paul always been gangster, which is why he's the better brother, which is why I actually enjoy watching his shit and his fights, and more excited about who he's fighting next instead of Logan Paul. But I am excited about this fight. And the reason is because of the trolling that Dillion Danis has been doing. That is why I am going to watch this fight. And I am a fan of Jake Paul, but I'm going to say this anyway. I'm kind of hoping Logan Paul loses this fight, but I doubt that he will. Okay? And this is very similar to what I said about Tyler Woodley and Jake Paul. I was like, I'm hoping Tyler Woodley wins that fight, but I'm pretty sure Jake Paul is going to win it. And, and I just got to be honest and fair about that shit. And this is what I feel like about this fight. I think Logan Paul is the better fighter. He has the most advantage in this fight. And the rage and the fuel that he needs to win this fight. And then that is just a freaking troll. And, we'll just see what happens. We'll see what happens, bro. But that's really all I have to say about this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment down below.